with this big bitch. Got a 30 on me and a stick kick. We pull the oven out and burn this biscuit. Right now I'm sipping green. I'm just getting back. All right, peace and everybody. Peace to everybody, anybody that pop in. If you want a Astro reading, you know what I'm saying? If you got some type of question or whatever, you feel me? You can just post your info in the comments if you cool with it. If you're not, if you one of the people that don't want to share their chart information, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's understandable. You can just give me a zodiac sign or whatever. Ask me any type of questions or whatever, and I'll try my best to answer it. Right? Right? See if I can play some music. Oh, they're probably gonna shut me. I don't give a fuck. Let me see if I can play some music anyway. Put a oven out and burn this biscuit. Hit him in his shit with that big bit. And that 30 on me and a stick kick. Right now I'm sipping green. I'm just getting by. Peace, peace, beloved. Y'all sure you sure you can't hear the background? The background sound kind of crazy right now. I ain't gonna lie. Motherfuckers on motherfuckers in Thanksgiving shit. Motherfuckers is not trying to pop up right now. I don't look like I got 2 likes. Got my little 2 likes. I'm appreciative of that. And I got G Les in the building. You know I love my baby G Les. Yeah, yeah. Shit, they're probably just y'all two just up, probably just y'all two up here listening to me talk to nobody. Peace. I don't know how to say your name. Welcome to the situation, bro. I appreciate you hopping in. If you got anything astrology related, you feel me? Ask me a question about it, and I'll try to hop on it. Really, I don't know. Really, I'm just up here talking shit for real. I mean, shit. Ask me any type of question. You feel me? But two, I will never learn that. I will never learn how to pronounce that, like ever. Like that's a crazy. Uh, what language is that, bro? That's kind of crazy. I don't know if I can read. If I can't read that, if being able to read that is the standard of reading, I might can't read, bro. Oh, it's Turkish. That's what's up. That's what's up. My uncle, not my uncle. I call it. He like an uncle to me though. He visited Turkey. You know what I'm saying? He said it's a very beautiful place. He said it's a very spiritual place as well, or at least he's seen some things there that triggered a certain type of memory in him. Where did he say that he visited? Istanbul is in Turkey. I ain't even, goddamn. But no, he said he visited somewhere around the Mediterranean, I believe. and he said he caught a vision of when the Mediterranean was actually um, the sea, I believe, when it was actually land and when it was actually like an oasis, if you want to call it that. I live. I'm from London. I'm from London. I'm from London, United Kingdom. Yep, I'm an astrologer from London. I've been doing astrology for about 8 years now. You know what I'm saying? I like it because it helps me make sense of it. It's cool how it helps me make sense of about the world around us or whatnot, right? You know what I'm saying? There's certain things that you can allocate to a certain planet or to a certain whatever. It's just cool to me. You feel me? I don't really try to take it too seriously. Like everybody, some people be Christian and they that's the shit that they die for. Some people be Muslim or whatever. It's like I just look at it as a lens to make sense out of reality to a certain degree because it's not everything. You're not gonna be able to see everything with any tool, but you know, you can see some cool things undeniably. Yeah, motherfuckers somewhere eating and enjoying their family right now, and I'm on YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna give about 2 more minutes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course you are, baby. Of course, right? Of course, the beloved is here, which makes me feel more embarrassed because ain't nobody pulling up, and you just watching this live go unsuccessful. But it's all good. You feel me? I got my family in here with me. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, we here on a Thanksgiving night. We got folks from Turkey. You know what I'm saying? We got folks from all over the world in here, right? 7 people. Shit, y'all control me or something. Troll me. I'm just trying to get some shit going right now. Hit a minute shit with that big bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off here in a couple of minutes. I'll probably bring my homie up here, so we can build on the astrology and whatever. You know what I'm saying? That'd probably be better to have somebody to build with. You feel me on the topic or whatnot. What do you want to share? I gotta figure that out. When I usually do rooms or when I usually speak on this topic in like public spaces, it just be people asking questions and I don't know, my mind just get to working and it just get to running off of that. With this new shift, with this new shift, I guess I would say I believe, people keep saying that, 2026 is a year that's going to be a year of great change. It's going to be a year that's you know, been hearing this for a lot of different sources. Like 2026 is a year that's going to be like a year that's really one of them years, for lack of better expression. So, looking at it astrologically, I'm not gonna lie. February, March, we really should expect some never before seen type of activity. You know what I'm saying within the general public or general community. a lot of planets are coming together in the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius, it deals with revolution. It deals with industrial advancement. You feel me? It can deal with rebellions of some sort. It can deal with the revelation of wild types of information. You know what I'm saying? Like higher level types of information or whatever. It can deal with advancements. It can deal, excuse me, with a lot of different things or whatnot. But around this February, March type of time period, I do believe it could be some tumultuous upheavals, especially within the sectors of finance. You know what I'm saying? So all the people that's trading, all everybody that's into crypto, everybody that's into, Bitcoin or whatever you want to call it or whatnot, it is a potentiality. A lot of people can be making a lot of money, a lot more money than normal, like great gains or booms, but at the same time, it can be dramatic drops in the prices of different currencies. A lot of people are projecting that Bitcoin is to dramatically fall and whatnot. And I don't know, that February, that March type of time period, that really could be the time to where, Bitcoin made it drop. Hell yeah, it's Thanksgiving. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all family today. You know what I'm saying? Out there in that beautiful world that you live in, right? I'm just up here talking shit at this point. What should we be doing to prepare? So, what should we be doing to prepare for 2026? I mean, on a general level, like, just outside of the astrology, like, of course, of course, we gonna want to we're going to want to get into the mode of securing some type of food source, right? You know what I'm saying? Some type of food security. So I don't know whether a person is stocking canned foods, or whether you have your own garden, or whether you know what I'm saying, you trained your body to where you're fruitarian, or I don't know, they say breatharians exist, right? They say there's people that's only live off of air and whatnot that exist. Like if you want to train your body to that level, which I believe is possible and whatnot, I would do that. But either way, you're going to want to have it to where you have access to food source, regardless if you can't get to a grocery store, or regardless if you can't, you feel me, get to a Burger King or whatever the fuck, right? So food, um, community. We're gonna have to really learn how to really come together, and like nowadays, you could be in the same neighborhood and you don't even know who the fuck your next door neighbor is. You never seen them, or you probably seen them like on a couple occasions or whatever, right? So we're going to have to learn how to really start interacting with the community on a community level. We're going to really have to learn how to, start trading and bartering resource, and really start fending for ourselves and handling our own business, instead of allowing the quote unquote government to supplement, these things for us. You know what I'm saying? So we're really gonna have to grow up to a great degree within the next couple of years or whatnot. But from an aspect of just this month of February and March, I feel like it's an opportunity for people to really, receive some great financial gains in different sectors, but in sectors especially relating to stocks, finance, crypto, forex. I don't know what exactly is going to happen, but it's looking like something with the market, like you feel me, certain positions within the market is going to a lot for something that could damn near be like a one of the greatest transfers of wealth within the past 100 years of our history or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because Aquarius is abundance. Aquarius brings the greatest of gains. So when all these planets come in, it's going to be like, damn, like it's going to be a lot of people that's going through the exact opposite too. You feel me? It's going to be a lot of like, damn, what the fuck? But it also is a great potentiality for you know creating millionaires and or hundreds of thousands of nails, and just bringing abundance. But to prepare, Aquarius is also represents technology. So you know how people be speaking about blackouts and things of that nature. Um, you know how people be speaking about the power potentially going off grid. A lot of these um state hackers from different countries or whatever playing with the power grid in America and trying to cause an incident to where the infrastructure is basically shut down. Uh, that's a potentiality. So, in the event that would happen, people will want to have their own backup types of power sources, maybe generator or maybe be familiar with a little bit of electrician work, or maybe know how to survive off grid, know how to survive in a wooden area, know how to forage, know what certain herbs that you can consume, what can be processed within the body. You know what I'm saying? Just know how to not die if you don't have a house. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, just know how to not die without having Walmart or a house, right? We got to get back to learning how to craft these things ourselves for sure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, I don't think it's the end of the world. Everybody want to always preach every year is the end of the world. Like every single year, every single last year that ever comes, this is supposed to be the year that Jesus comes back for some reason. It's always supposed to be the end. But nah, 2026 is definitely a year I feel like we get through, but it's definitely going to come with some shakeups, some tumultuous shakeups. I'm not even going to lie. I forgot what I was looking at, but I think it might have been 2026, 2027. I think the man Donald Trump, I don't think he gonna, go through the whole presidency for real. I forget exactly. I have to go back and see if I took a note down about it somewhere or whatever. But I remember looking at some type of date, and I'm like, I would not be surprised if this nigga died on or around this particular date, you know, or if he, got removed from his presidency. And if that happens, that's definitely going to cause a lot of chaos. My background going wild. I don't know if y'all can goddamn hear it. Yeah, if it's already wild, it's crazy. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all need to find y'all somebody from Texas, man. Y'all need to find y'all somebody from Texas with a beautiful heart. Y'all just need to buy her coffee. You know what I'm saying? Just buy her coffee and serve God, bro. And that'll be your best bet, bro. If you can't do that, I don't know what to tell you. Nah, that's wild. That's wild. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get up off it. I might bring somebody on. I'm gonna bring my astrologer home and probably You know what I'm saying? That we can get at just building on astrology and shit and really get this shit going and whatnot. I appreciate you for showing up, beloved. You know I do. I appreciate you definitely. I got it. Let me go ahead and get you some coffee right now just for showing up. Yeah, yeah. Let me pay you for your time for sure. But all right, y'all. Peace and blessings.